Hi there, and welcome to Mad Max. I don't know if you've played this before, or if you're just waiting to get your hands on it, either waiting for your birthday or Christmas or such, or even if you're just waiting to save up for a console or a computer that can run it. It's pretty high intensive considering how it's, okay. It runs perfectly, even though you don't need a really high intense computer to run it. So, as I've already played the game, I'll show you that I've already completed the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game in save slot 10 because I don't want to clicking over my own save slot. But yeah, we're going to see how this goes.
You'll not take my prize! The black tar is mine! I don't see you! Prize is gone! There now! There now! No! Stick together! This is one clever fox!
I do love War Boys.
He was one such man, one who had lost all, over and over, and to this, he had lost his sanity. His was a never-ending journey away from the phantoms of his past. He believed he could silence the cacophony in his mind and find peace beyond a place he called the Plains of Silence. He now had the vehicle, the weapons, the provisions and the fortitude. He only needed the fuel. And here, there was but one place to go for fuel. Gastown.
Listen, my apostles of Alpha! You've hunted well. Here's the fox who thought he'd plunder from Scabra Scrotus.
Somebody tell me.
Personally, I don't know how to survive that.
I want someone to tell me.
You know, if it would sever, like,
All of a man.
the neural cortex between your fucking brain.
I'm going to ask a question. Answer if you can. Will
Easy,
anyone
dog.
here tell
Don't
me
bite.
what the soul
I'm
of
not
a
in the mood
man?
for another brawl. This setback would not stop him. He would because he had created a mortal enemy.
Good boy. Need water.
So yeah, that's the beginning of the game. This is the first mission, and you can see Max has completely lost everything, except from... Yeah, he's lost everything. He's not even got a gun, I don't think. Oh, maybe he has got a gun, but he can't use it for some reason, which is upsetting. You can see the game does this. My mouse has gone over my screen. I don't know why the game does this. It does it sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. I think it's just a tabbing issue, like going in and out of the game. But it doesn't really bother me, considering I'm too busy watching the screen. You can see that the dog has found water for us. This is just like a tutorial that the game does at the beginning. Basically, just showing you how to get water, food, how to regen health, such. So you can drink the water. I'm playing on the computer, by the way, so mouse and keyboard. This is pretty intense with the controls wise. For like fighting either on foot or in... Oh, see, the dog's been caught by something. But yeah, as I was saying, fighting on foot or in vehicles, it's pretty intensive with weapons.
It's you. Bravo was alive inside the air gives birth. Start ablaze by godly plug ignite. Revolution about revolution rejoice. Please, don't kill Chum Bucket. Please. Hey.
Why shouldn't I?
Because I know you. Yeah, I spied you in the long lookers. They left you for the blowflies, and they snatched your ride. And now you'll be looking to snatch it back. That's what the prophecy says. You're the driver.
That's right.
And Chum Bucket is your man. Yeah, I'm your man. Yeah, yes, I am. Do you have a vehicle that can take you to your car? I do say. That's right. She's not running now. Sorry for that. I came here for the parts. You see, I'm a black finger. I can make it work again. And Dinky D, too, is gonna need an overhaul.
Don't go stray.
No, I won't. I know you'll find me and dismantle me. I know. Chum Bucket's not stupid. Over here. Come, over. Come look.
So yeah, that's the first character you meet in the game, Chumbucket. He's more or less a loyal companion that will aid you in the game. As you see right now, we're trying to help Dinky D, which is the dog that Scrotus threw off the vehicle when you're in the fight in the cutscene.
I need wire to fix my buggy. And then I can show you where they took the black on black.
Where do I find wire?
Up that path! But before you go, grab some grit, Saint. You must be running on fumes.
See, the iconic thing in the game is Dinky D, dog food, from the original Mad Max 2. Because the iconically eats it. That's basically it. True. See, in the wasteland, there's no, like, fertile lands at all, because everything's become desert in the Mad Max universe, so the most, not like right here. This guy's being killed by something. 2 shotty shells, this is all good. But as I was saying, nothing to eat, so what they do is they breed maggots on rotten flesh, and then they eat the maggots, because maggots are completely nutritious and not dangerous to eat at all. You can physically eat them today, you could eat maggots and they'd be completely fine. As you can see, if you hold the attack button in, you do a really strong attack, or if you just tap, you do light attacks. It'll take about maybe 7 or 8 hits to do a light kill, or it'll do about 3 or 4 to do a heavy kill. But the best way to do it is when you go straight into combat, the first guy you hit him hard and stun him. So watch, you'll see I'll stun him now when I hit him. Oh, it's going to tell me, look, here we are. You can parry after like different attacks. So the yellow bar will come up, and when the yellow circle goes in as close as it gets to the centre of the circle. The closer you do to that, you can get a perfect parry, which means you'll break limbs and such when you parry them. So you see what I mean now. Get the first hit on, and try to do it heavy, then I'll do the parry. But you can't do them, you see. If you're caught in like a combo sort of thing, it's a bit harder to do. Look, wait, I can't do them. Look, I'll show you now. I can block, and then I'll do them lightly. Oh, I killed it, god damn it. See what I mean? Right, so there's two more, right, I'll try and do it now. But I'll try and show you is, like, you can do this as much as you want. And then parry, you do a perfect one. But you can't do them while you're in combat, so it's even worse. I'll just stay away from him a minute and watch. Perfect parry. But you have to do the move, so when he swings for you, get the perfect parry, then do it, and you can kill him more or less instantaneously. But also, the bodies on some of them are worth looting for either scrap. As you can see, you can find scrap on people, or on the floor. At the beginning you get like barely any scrap, so every piece of scrap is worth taking. There's the mission item here. There's the wire that was needed for his buggy. But there's more scrap in other areas. Like you can see, you can climb up here. There's a climbable. Oh, it's climbable, so we can go up here, and there's some scrap here. That's 2 of 2, so the location's completely looted. Yeah, if you notice, then the jumps are a bit buggy, like, legitimately. The game is pretty atmospherically beautiful in a way. I do like how it's made and how it's designed. The graphics are pretty good. Texture quality is well done. The FXA and the lighting effects are pretty good as well. When it comes down to like suns and storms, you'll see that later. When the sun sets and sun rises, that's pretty nice. It always looks really nice in this game. They've done a good job on it. I will point out what I think they've missed out on, like huge, like big time with this game. Like, I think myself that they should have added, like, do you see the dog? You can later on you can use him in vehicles and such, but there's only one vehicle you can have him with, which is the buggy that we're about to fix. And that's for like disabling certain like objects in the game, like the different areas you can use that in. And the only vehicle you can have the dog in is the buggy, which I think they fell short with, because he should have been in every vehicle.
Huh? Praise be! Praise be! My buggy's just over here. Follow me.
So, just like Max, in Max fashion, we're gonna save this dog, even though it tried to kill us on the rig. But Mad Max always is like love dogs, so you know, couldn't see him not doing any differently. Jim Bucket's a bit of an odd character, but he's lovable in a way. Like when you're driving around, he says some funny stuff. He has a good charm to himself. So the dog gets in the back bit here, you'll see. The dog sleeps in there. But then, yeah, this is another annoying thing. The vehicles in Australia apparently are all on the right side, like the UK. But it's worse because in most games the cars are laid out like American cars, so I'm used to getting into the vehicles from the left hand side, but in this you get in from the right, which can be awkward for when you like have to pull up to certain areas or you have to evade enemies, which can be awkward.
We may be able to spot your car.
As you can see, we've got the buggy up and going now, so we went to an overview point.
We can see the camp from up there.
Yeah. Now we're going to see what the War Boys are doing with the Interceptor. You've probably seen the Interceptor in the previous films if you've ever like, watched them. Got some binocs, but I'm guessing I'd have to wait for some. Yeah. I'm running ahead of the game now. I've already played it. This is
Yeah, look.
see, here we are.
Scrotus is their king. Yeah, he's a big boss man from the gas town, you see. Scrotus always keeps the best parts for himself. Yeah, but he's not here now. You see, I don't see the Land Rover.
I'm getting my car back.
Wait, please. An idea. It's better for you, and it's better for me. Just listen. Look, your black on black is toast. It's scrap. It's gone. She'll never be whole again. Huh? Now I can build you a car, bring into creation one that's faster and tougher than the black on black ever was. Yeah?
How tough, how fast?
Very. Faster than fear. Tougher than an iguana's gonads. Come with me. We mustn't be seen. Huh? I'll take you to the tabernacle, and when you see what I'm gonna show you, you'll be shouting holy all day long.
So yeah, you basically get into a little bit of a contract with this guy, and he like offers to build you a vehicle, but there's not really that much of an issue with building a new car, but Max sort of loves his Interceptor. So now we go with Chumbucket to his little humble abode, as he calls it, which is basically the upside down oil rig, oil freighter, whatever you want to call it. These massive oil tankers that they used to use, it's like upside down for some reason. It literally doesn't get any lower than this because it's in the bottom of a ship that's upside down. So this is Chum's hideout, and it's very, very bleak. Chum opens this, I do believe. And you gotta start the mission. So basically, you can walk out right now if you wanted, and just don't do whatever, but there's no point because you won't have a vehicle.
By the fire that moves the piston, by the tranny on all high, by the cam and the U-joint blessed be, there she lies, the magnum opus.